Tonight on Hunter.
Did you bust a guy named Frank Lassiter a couple years ago, one of those Aryan Legion creeps?
Lassiter? Yeah, he's doing life in Fenwick.
Not anymore, he isn't.
Love L.A.
I still got contacts out there. Let me hit the streets and see what I can
You
come
don't
up.
seem to get it, do you, Andy? You don't seem to leave well enough alone.
Now, when a good cop offers you help, you damn well better take it.
But you're not a cop anymore, Andy. I have an idea he's up to something awfully big.
Get the money!
Freeze, police!
Looking good. Real good, Frank.
What's today, a special occasion?
Is it every day?
We'll celebrate out in the yard with everyone else. Come on.
Hey, no congregating.
What'd you say, boy?
You heard me, Sykes.
Why don't you chill out, Washington? The brothers here, they're just trying to take up a little collection, send you on a vacation.
Oh, yeah? Where am I going, Lassiter?
To hell.
Oh, don't worry. You'll enjoy it. I've been there. Only I've come back.
We have a down guard. We have a down guard now. Line up against the fence. Cooperate with the guard now. This is your last warning. Everybody line up against the fence.
You want to tell me why, Frank?
What can I tell you, Warden? Move it. Some people love a parade. I love an arraignment.
Get that slime out of here.
Did she get the flowers?
What's this about flowers?
Creep. He sent Washington's widow a dozen dead roses.
How are you feeling, buddy?
Let's go.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, I want to see Sergeant McCall.
She's not at her desk. Can I take a message?
Oh, no, that's all right. Those booking forms were a lot simpler in my day. Andy Polanski, I'm a friend of Dee Dee's. We met a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, the retirement party.
Yeah, that's...
How you doing?
Fine.
Hey, Andy.
Dee Dee! Here's looking at you, kid.
Oh. How long are you in town for?
Well, actually, I'm here to stay.
What do you mean to stay? What about your daughter up in Seattle, those terrific grandkids?
Well, they're still terrific, but actually, I got a job offer I couldn't refuse. Get this. Head of security for some classic computer firm out in the valley. That's not too bad for a retired street cop.
I think that's great. Check it out. There's still hope for us.
Apparently so.
Could we have lunch? We got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See you, Andy.
Hunter! Did you bust a guy named Frank Lassiter a couple years ago, one of those Aryan Legion creeps?
Lassiter? Yeah, he's doing life in Fenwick.
Not anymore, he isn't.
I tell you, the guy was so big.
McCall!
I ended up calling him sir.
Hate to spoil your reunion, but we got a bad one over on Hope Street.
What's going on?
We got a homicide. Come on, I'll explain to you on the way.
Andy.
I know the drill. We'll get together later.
Where can I find you?
Oh, I took a place in West Hollywood. I'll leave the address and phone number on your desk.
Okay. It's so good to see you. You're still my old blind bear, you know.
You're awfully quiet today.
I was just thinking about Andy. I'm very surprised to see him down here. You know, in his letters, he said his life in Seattle was so terrific.
Maybe he couldn't pass up a good job opportunity.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, what was that thing you called him? The old brown bear? What was that?
No, not the old brown bear, the old blind bear.
Oh.
It's a long story. See, back after I graduated from the academy, Andy was my TO. And I thought this guy's just an over-the-hill cop, you know. Turns out he really taught me the streets. Anyway, one day we're sitting there and he says to me, he says, you have to think of me as the old blind bear. I am all alone in the woods with nothing but my foul breath to keep me comfort. I am too mean to die. I'm too old to care. But it shows some concern because I'm still the bear.
And was he?
Oh, yeah. Guy's the best street cop I ever knew. Present company excluded, of course.
Yes. Glad you qualified that.
Thank you. Hunter, all I could get from these witnesses inside the building were just vague descriptions. Not one of them remembers seeing a tattoo on anybody.
Sure, they covered him up.
1 William, 1
The thing was absolutely brutal.
Yeah. Well executed. That's Lassiter's style, all right.
Great. Now we got a sociopath with a brain.
William 5-6, go.
What's the situation down there, Hunter?
A lot of automatic weapon fire, Charlie. 2 dead. Very well planned out.
Well, I guess that puts the killing of the guard into perspective, doesn't it?
It sure does. I'm headed out to the state penitentiary, see what I can find out.
Look, I'll have our intelligence people do a rundown on all the Aryans that are still left on the streets.
Yeah, that's a real good idea. Also, Lassiter's got a real crazy brother at Joliet State Penitentiary. Why don't you contact the prison officials and see what they can dig out of him?
I'll check it out.
Out.
No, it's my fault. I should have known that Washington's murder was a setup for Lassiter's escape.
It looked like just another racial killing. You can't blame yourself. You got to understand, Lassiter and his boys have assaulted black guards before.
But Lassiter's never actually done the dirty work himself, has he?
No, and that should have been the tip-off.
Have you talked to his boys yet?
Oh, please, it's like talking to cement. I mean, if I put them all in a rack, none of them would open up. The fact is, wherever he is, inside or out, Lassiter still runs the Legion, and he runs it with an iron fist.
I know. I put him in here.
Well, I don't have to tell you. You're dealing with a lunatic.
Then I don't have to tell you guys how tough it's going to be to put him back in here.
We checked on Frank Lassiter's brother at Joliet. He's paroled last month, but he jumped parole 2 days ago.
Probably on his way out here to see his brother. And he's certifiable.
Yo! Comedy! Go straight through, man. 48 hours without a single break.
Except for a little entertainment on the way, right?
Picked him up in a little curio shop outside of Albuquerque. The blonde's for you. The other one's for me. We're gonna have...
Whoa. Settle down, settle down. Business first.
You look great. You look great.
I look lousy. A little fun like a $5 million score would help me.
$5 million bucks? I can't believe that. Where'd a deal like this come from?
Someone just dropped it in my lap. Captain, I want you to meet my little brother, Rudy.
You as crazy as Frank says?
Crazier.
So I round the corner, and what do I see? There you are, hanging onto the perp's belt while he's trying to climb a chain link fence, and your little feet are dangling 6 inches off the ground. That's how funny you look. Did you ever tell Hunter about that one?
No, and you better not either.
Oh, we had some great times.
Oh, yeah.
So this Hunter's a pretty good partner, though, huh?
He's very good. Hey, tell me about this new job you got, Mr. Chief of Security.
Oh, it's no big thing. I sit around telling a bunch of stuffed shirts how to guard their computer secrets. But, you know, I'd give it all up for just one more year in harness chasing the bad guys. Well, tell me about this case that you and Hunter got yesterday.
2 deputy sheriffs were gunned down transferring a convict over to court for an arraignment.
Yeah, Frank Lassiter. I read about it. You come up with anything?
Not yet.
You know, I busted a few of those white supremacist racists a few years ago. I still got all my old files. I'll bet you I could come up with something.
It's really not necessary.
Well, I just thought I could help.
Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. It's my job now, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm late for a briefing session. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.
According to our latest intelligence, there are 21 Aryans on the streets of California. Most of them prefer San Francisco. These 9 losers are ours. Now, you've all been given a packet containing their photographs, rap sheets, and information of their last whereabouts. Where to find them and bring them in for questioning. Captain?
Look, these guys are extremely dangerous and armed to the teeth. If you run into them, make sure you have plenty of backup.
Any questions? Good luck. Lou? We're dealing with white supremacists here. Don't forget to duck.
Just another case, Hunter. No problem.
Sorry I'm late.
Don't tell me, the brown bear, right?
Blind bear.
Listen, I got a address on Frank Lassiter's ex-wife, Rita. It's a long shot. Check it out and see what happens.
Will do.
Look, Sergeant McCall, I haven't seen Frankie in more than 7 years, and I really don't want to.
Can you prove that?
Why should I have to? I have a whole new life now. I have a good job, a decent place to live.
You were married to the guy.
And I'm still paying for it. I met that animal when I was 17. It's nothing but a runaway working the streets with no one who gave a damn. Along comes Frankie, gives me lots of love, and I thought I had it made. He also gave me this. It's because he didn't like the Christmas present I got him.
I'm sorry.
You don't know what sorry is, lady.
If you do hear from him, would you give me a call?
I own a gun now. If that man walks through that door, I'll blow his head off. Then I'll call you. Yeah.
I tell you, Mr. Thomas, this little baby is a special. It comes with my personal guarantee.
Dennis, there's a call for you, line 2.
Excuse me. I tell you what, your kid has any problems with his car? I'll come over the house. I'll fix it myself. Sweeney.
Dennis, a cop was here asking about Frank and Rudy.
This cop didn't ask about me, did he?
No, but I'm worried.
Rita, relax. In a few days, you, lover boy, all of us are gonna be rich.
The armored car leaves the office about 12 noon. Figure approximately 25 minutes to reach the Interstate Bank. Now, that's on 12th Street. Takes about 5 minutes to load the money.
$5 million. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
May go on.
Who's stopping you?
Now, Masters will ride at the inside man. When your boys stop the car, he'll take out the other guard and then open the doors.
When are we gonna meet this Masters guy?
He's here.
I just want to give him a big $5 million kiss.
Sorry I'm late.
What the hell is going on?
What do you mean, Rudy?
What do I mean?
Look at him! Didn't you tell him this? Huh?
I couldn't resist.
I don't think this is funny.
Hey, neither do I, boy.
Call it!
I ain't working with a spade.
You watch your mouth.
Hey, boy, I cut a dozen of you guys up in a joint. Let's make it a baker's dozen.
Rudy! Rudy! What? Rudy!
I want to talk to you. Come over here. Come over here. Listen to me. Rudy, I want you to listen to me. Now, I want you to take a look. A real close look. You see that boy over there? He ain't black. He's green. He's green, Rudy. $5 million worth of green. Do you understand? Do you? Good. Okay. Now, I want you to go outside. Come on. Cool. Relax. Take a little target practice. Look, Masters, I'm sorry about that.
You know, your brother needs help.
Don't say that about him. He's my brother, and he's worth more than $5 million to me. You got it. Here. Good. Now, why don't we just continue talking about getting rich, all right?
Hunter,
Hey,
prison records show that Rita didn't visit Lassiter when he was up in Fenwick. I left a copy of it over on your desk.
you think she's straight?
I don't know. All I know is she's got a good sales job, good references. She pays her rent on time. And neighbors say they see her every once in a while with a guy in his 30s, good looking.
Tattoos on him?
No.
Is that for me?
No, it's not for you. It's for Andy. It's a housewarming gift.
Well, you know, you should buy me one of those. I'd like to have one of those.
I did buy you one of these. You let it die.
Now, what's wrong with Andy being a security guard? It's a very reputable job.
That's not the point.
What is?
The man has always been straight with me. He always has, and this time it just doesn't add up. He's always telling me how great his life is up there with his daughter and his grandkids. Why would he leave all of that to come down here?
You better talk to him about it.
Dee Dee.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy, what are you doing here?
Hey, I'm the boss. I took the day off. Listen, I was going through my files, and I ran across a perp who used to run with the Aryans.
Who's that?
His punk's name is Dennis Sweeney. When he isn't doing armed robbery, he's selling cars. That's his picture.
Does he have any tattoos?
I don't remember him having any.
Well, these guys like tattoos, Andy.
Well, if it was up to me, I'd check it out.
We've got an awful lot of things to check out.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I'll just put it on the pile of stuff to look at. Excuse me.
Andy, could we get together later?
Oh, yeah, sure. I got some things to do. I'll give you a call.
No, wait, are you telling me that with all the detectives we have on this case, nobody's come up with anything?
That's right, Captain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Knowing Lassiter the way I do, I have an idea he's up to something awfully big.
That's all we need.
I may have a lead. I couldn't resist checking in on that information on Sweeney.
Who is Sweeney?
Andy Polanski, a retired police officer friend of McCall's, tipped us to the guy.
Apparently, Sweeney was up in San Quentin for about 11 years, and that's at exactly the same time that Frank Lassiter was there.
Yeah, but that doesn't put Sweeney in the Legion.
Well, no, that's true, but San Francisco PD intelligence says that they've got a new wrinkle on these guys. They call them sleepers. Apparently, they recruit them in prison, but they don't tattoo them. That way, they use them on the outside.
I think we ought to talk to this guy, Sweeney.
Good. He's at Best Deal Used Cars in the Valley.
How you doing, Dennis? Remember me?
Polanski. And here I was thinking you were dead. Say, you interested in that sleek baby? Blue? Used to be your favorite color.
Still is. What I'm interested in is something a lot uglier. Frank Lassiter.
Never heard of him.
Don't lie to me. I should have had him.
Give me the gun, Andy.
I'm sorry, guys.
I know the guy was wrong. He just didn't think that we were taking him seriously.
And that gives the guy the right to come out of retirement. What's this guy want me to do? Give him a reward?
Well, what do you want to do? Lock him up?
The guy blew our only lead.
And it's a lead we wouldn't have if it hadn't have been for him.
Would you two back off just a second?
Yeah.
We don't know that Sweeney would have ever led us to Lassiter, do we?
We do now. That was ballistics. The bullets from Sweeney's gun matched two of the slugs that were in one of the murdered deputies' bodies. Look, there's no point in keeping Polanski here. Send him home.
Thanks, Charlie. Andy, we have to talk.
Oh, sure, kiddo. I'm really sorry about what happened. It was a dumb move.
There's an understatement for you.
Well, let me make it up to you. I still got contacts out there. Let me hit the streets and see what I can
You
come
don't
up.
seem to get it, do you, Andy? You don't seem to leave well enough alone.
Now, you listen, Hunter. I was working the streets when you were still in knee pants. Now, when a good cop offers you help, you damn well better take it.
But you're not a cop anymore, Andy. You're a security guard.
I saw you going to work last night. Andy? Andy, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Come on, there has to be. That's why you came down to L.A., isn't it? Come on, let's talk. I'm your friend. Let's go talk.
When I retired and moved to Seattle, I thought it'd be great. I'd be with my daughter and her kids. They're really good kids.
What, in your letters, you said that you were having a terrific time.
Yeah. I said a lot of things. Dee Dee, my daughter didn't want me there.
What? What do you mean? I can't believe that.
No, it's true. Look, I don't blame her. She just never was able to forgive me.
Andy, forgive you for what?
I don't have to tell you what a cop's personal life is like. The job destroys it. First, it cost me my marriage, then my kids when my wife moved to Seattle. I tried to keep in touch. I really did, but you know how it is. My daughter hardly knew me.
So why did you go back initially?
I thought I could make it up to her, make it right with us. Have you got any idea what it's like to live with people that you hope will love you and you realize that you're just being tolerated? I always felt alone up there. So I came back. I was never alone here. I had the force, I had other cops. I had you.
Andy, you still have me.
I know that. Well, I gotta go to work.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Still the old blind bear, right?
Yeah.
I want to thank you, Ray, for you being flexible.
It's really no problem.
Come in. Want to see me, Chief? Hey, Ray. Masters, Ray's going to take over your spot on car 5. I want you to move into car 3.
But, Chief, I'm senior on that run.
I know, but I need your experience in car 3.
But, Chief, listen,
Look, I don't want to argue about it. That's the way it's going to be, okay?
Sorry, Chief.
Hey, take it easy, take it easy. Take my wallet, okay? Don't hurt me, okay? Andy?
It's been a long time, buddy.
Wow. What are you scared me, Andy. What are you doing here? I thought you were in Seattle. I thought you retired, Andy.
I was. I just need some information on some of your clients.
I don't have any more clients. I left that business a long time ago. My hands started shaking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And those bums, they didn't trust me to paint them anymore. But they're wrong. Hands don't shake that much, right? Am I right?
You are still a great artist, buddy. I need some help.
You want me to give you a tattoo?
No. I want you to help me locate Frank Lassiter.
What, are you crazy, Andy? You don't mess with those people.
It's not for me, it's for a friend. Lassiter and his pals are planning something big, and I gotta know what's going on.
I'm out of touch with those people now, Andy. I don't see them anymore.
Give it a try. For old time's sake, huh?
Just hold on. Now, Frank, will you just listen to me? Now, we are gonna have to take down car number 3.
Oh, yeah? How much?
About $1.5 million if you hit it at the end of the run.
Not good enough, Murdoch. That's chump change.
Well, Frank, that is the best we can do.
That's second best! And that's not good enough for me! There's gotta be another way! Hey, Mr. Ahmed Carr, man, why don't you and I have a little talk? Huh?
There you go. Have a nice night.
Hey, Lee! Hi, Ray. How's the kid working out, Larry?
He works real hard. Thanks for sending him over.
Carton of Kings.
Kings, huh? Lee, check the stock room, see if you can find a carton of Kings.
Sure. Ray, I wish you'd stop smoking.
He's got a point.
Everybody stop and turn around!
Don't get excited. Just
take what you want.
Thanks.
Oh, man, you run a lousy business. There's less than $200 here.
You better have more money to till next time.
Oh, too bad there ain't gonna be a next time.
Hi, Lou. Sure the boy saw the tattoo?
Mm-hmm. The kid studies German in school. It said Wise Mark. It means white power.
It's pronounced Weiße Mark.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, go easy with the kid. One of the victims was a guy named Austin. He, brought the kid and his family over here from Vietnam.
Hello, son. I'm Sergeant Hunter. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee? Listen, I know this may not be the time to ask you, but do you think you might be able to help us out? Look at some photographs. Thank you. If you recognize any of these men, just speak up.
Him. He
Yes?
shot Ray. He shot Ray, yes.
You're sure about that?
Yes.
Thank you, Lee, very much. Now, this officer is going to help you get home, okay? Thank you.
I mean, this doesn't make sense. But these guys, they don't do this for a couple $100.
They sure don't, Lee. Hey, I did a backgrounder on Dennis Sweeney. Seems he's from Texas. Have him checked out.
Fine.
How's Andy doing?
I don't really want to talk about it. Don't you ever go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, Andy. Hi. Listen, I talked to some of my old clients, and they haven't seen anything of Lassiter's people.
You sure?
Yeah. But I'll tell you something. I learned something I never knew before.
Remember a guy named Dennis Sweeney?
I think you busted him once. Right, that's the guy. You know who his half-sister was? Lassiter's ex-wife.
Oh, did you get an address on her?
Yeah, I do have an address. Yeah, in Silmar. It's 24321 Angel Heights.
Thanks, pal.
Homicide, Sergeant McCall's desk. Sergeant Hunter speaking.
Hello.
Hello?
Hunter, that backgrounder from Texas on Dennis Sweeney came in. The only family to speak of is the half-sister Rita.
Oh, Leslie. Very nice work. Thank you very much.
Hold it right there.
Well, you just never give up, do you, old man?
We're gonna keep this real simple. You're gonna tell me where Frank Lassiter is, or...
Dennis? What's going on here?
Go back in the house, lady. Don't...
Oh, my God!
Polanski!
Dennis? Dennis?
Give me no choice. Shut up!
Oh, Dennis, please, no.
Turn around!
Oh, Dennis, please.
You're under arrest.
Thanks for bailing me out.
You okay?
Yeah. Great way to end a career, isn't it?
Andy, you had a terrific career. It ended 3 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Andy?
You think it's easy? One day you're out working the streets, commanding respect. The next day you're just out there.
Andy, I understand that, but you've got to let it go now.
Wait till you see what it's like. Walking down Figueroa, you spot some guy that's dirty, and you can't do anything about it. Now, that hurts.
Andy, why don't you go back up to Seattle? Look, you got family up there. Would you try to make it work?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I gotta go.
Andy.
Dee, don't end up like me.
I've spent 3 hours with Rita Lassiter. She swears she doesn't know where Frank is.
Well, we cannot hold her. Look, get somebody on her.
Charlie, what's going to happen with Andy Polanski?
Well, I don't think the DA is going to be too hard on him.
I'm very sorry about Andy.
I'm sorry, too. About a lot of things.
What are you doing?
You guys said it's been running rough lately. Just pumping the fuel pump a little bit. Should be fine now.
Man, can't help thinking about Ray.
And me too. Feel weird going out like this. Yeah. Let's roll.
Hunter, here's that paperwork on the convenience store shooting you wanted.
Oh, yeah, right. Say, how's that boy doing?
Okay. Nail those pigs, I'm sure he'll feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, McCall. I got a big-time lead. Let's go.
Let me call Andy. I'm worried about him.
The victim at the convenience store was an armored car driver. Forget about Andy. Let's move it. We got a job to do.
Yeah, how are you? Okay. See you next time.
What took Ray Austin's place on the route?
I put our John Masters back on it.
What do you mean you put him back on?
What's the next pickup?
$5 million, Golden West Bank. It's not ringing. Something's wrong.
Call the bank.
It's too late. They would have left there 5 minutes ago.
Can you give me a copy of the route?
You bet.
Here it comes.
Dean, what the hell are you doing?
Getting rich.
Get the money.
Yeah.
All right, Rudy, finish it up.
Hey, boy, you take care of your pal.
That's your department.
Rudy, let's go.
My brother's wrong. I ain't colorblind. You ain't green. You're black.
Freeze, police!
This one's still alive. I'm gonna go call an ambulance.
So, how is Rudy Lassiter?
Bad. Surgeon said it could be hours.
I'll tell you, he better live. The feds are going to be all over us in a few minutes. And he's our only link to Frank and that $5 million.
Captain, I have to go take care of something. I'll be back.
Something wrong?
I'll be back.
Hunter, hospital call. Rudy Lassiter's coming to have surgery. Let's go.
You're kidding. Let's get over there. Hey, McCall. Rudy Lassiter just woke up. We're going to the hospital. Come on.
Andy killed himself tonight.
What? What'd you say?
You know, all he had in his life was a job. Family didn't care about him. All he had was being a cop. And that was over. He had nothing.
He had you.
He didn't. Not really. You know, today I had a feeling that I had to talk to him. And I went over the phone to call him. And I was picking up the phone to talk to him, and that's when you came in. You remember what you said to me? You said, talk to him later, because you have a job to do.
That's right.
You remember you said that? You said you have a job to do. You know what I realized? All I have in my life is this job. I am not going to end up like Andy. This job can go to hell.
Tonight on Hunter.
This guy is our only link to some very serious crimes.
You should have killed me, why?
Hey, how come?
Because I'm gonna kill you.
Hunter, it's me.
McCall?
Look, they grabbed me outside my...
Get the idea?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. We can't make a trade.
It's departmental policy, Hunter. We knew that going in.
I know that, Captain. But what do we do now? Previously seen on Hunter.
I love L.A.
You're dealing with a lunatic.
I know. I put him in here.
You were married to the guy. He gave me this. It's because he didn't like the Christmas present I got him.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Knowing Lassiter the way I do, I have an idea he's up to something awfully big.
I ain't working with a spade. You watch your mouth.
He ain't black. He's green. He's green, Rudy. $5 million worth of green.
I still got contacts out there. Let me hit the streets and see what I can
You
do.
don't seem to get it, do you, Andy? You don't seem to leave well enough alone.
Now, when a good cop offers you help, you damn well better take it.
But you're not a cop anymore, Andy. You're a security guard.
Get the money. Freeze, police!
Lee, don't end up like me.
Oh, God, Andy. All I have in my life is this job. I'm not gonna end up like Andy. This job can go to hell.
And now, part 2.
Well, I spoke to the feds. They said they would back off, let us handle the whole investigation. Look, about McCall, don't worry, she'll be back.
Captain Devane.
Oh, yeah?
Your man is out of surgery.
How's he doing?
Well, he's young, strong. His vital signs are good. He should be okay.
So when can we talk to him?
Not till he's out of danger.
Look, this guy is our only link to some very serious crimes.
I understand that, but you'll have to wait. Come back in the morning.
Captain Devane, how much money was stolen from the armored car?
Is it true he's Frank Lassiter's brother?
The suspect's name is Rudy Lassiter. Yes, he is Frank Lassiter's brother. The guy was involved in that shooting which 2 correctional officers died a couple of days ago.
What's his condition?
Mickey, come on. You know I can't give an answer like that. You have to ask the doctors. This your camera here?
Yes.
We plan to question the suspect tomorrow. Presently, he's under heavy security.
Hunter.
And when his condition warrants it, we're going to incarcerate him and charge him with the proper crimes. Nice to talk to you.
Captain Devane, one more.
Captain, I just did a check on Masters at Pacific Armored Car.
Let me guess. He's clean as a whistle.
Right. Now, what would a white supremacist like Lassiter be doing hooked up with a black man?
I can think of 5 million reasons.
I know, but there's got to be some sort of connection
All right, find it.
Find it. Great, I'll find it.
Hunter, got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I'm sorry about McCall. She's a good cop.
That she is.
Look, I know this might not be the time, but you know, Hanley's out on disability, and what do you think about us teaming up?
Oh, look, Bill, I don't know.
No, look, I'll shower every day. I'll keep my teeth brushed.
That's not the point. I appreciate that, though. I'm just not ready to give up on McCall yet. Thanks for the offer.
I hope you're right.
So am I. I didn't catch you at a bad time, did I?
No, I was just going over some things.
Mind if I come in?
No, of course not. Come on in.
Thanks. I thought I'd take you to lunch.
Lunch? When's the last time you took a break out for lunch?
It's been some time, hasn't it?
I know what you want to talk about, and I'm not going to change my mind.
Don't you think I'm entitled to a little lunch and conversation?
Yeah, I suppose I could use something to eat. I'll get my coat.
Good.
Hello?
Dee Dee, it's Charlie. Is Hunter there?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, hold on a second. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's Charlie. It's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dr. Kelly called. Our boy is conscious and he's ready to talk.
Great. I'll be right over. I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Look at the heat they got here. Man, we ain't never gonna get him out.
Frank will think of something, man.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Oh, boy, you think Frank's gonna hang around here with the hit we made? You're crazy.
How we doing?
Well, Rudy says that Frank is long gone, and why would Rudy lie?
Man, I remember you. Yeah, you Wyatt Earp, the guy who shot me. Well, you should have killed me, Wyatt.
Really? How come?
Because I'm gonna kill you. You can bet all your nickels and dimes on that.
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to do, isn't it, Rudy, from inside of a prison cell?
Don't be so sure. Got my ways.
You're such a loser.
Who you calling a loser?
Well, you're in here and your brother Frank's in paradise with $5 million.
Don't mean nothing.
That means you're gonna take the rap for everything, Rudy. Everything. Because your brother Frank dumped you. Rest well.
My brother cares for me. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? He looks out for me!
Hello.
Honey, it's me.
Oh, honey, you know it's
It's not smart to call here.
It's okay. I'm calling from a payphone. I'm scared, Mike. Why don't we just get out of here?
We will. Honestly, we will. As soon as I get my share of the money.
I don't care about the money.
I mean, the money is our future. Now, just think about it. You and me, we'll never have to worry the rest of our lives. Ever.
I love you very much.
Now, please don't worry. It's gonna be okay. Now, Rudy has nothing to do with me. Now, come on, Frank. We had a deal. We'd split the money after the job.
We split the money after I get Rudy back.
Are you crazy? They're watching him day and night. Now, there is no way.
There's gotta be. You want your money? Find one.
I didn't see you come in.
I'm running late.
I expected more people. I'm glad you came.
Excuse me. Are you Dee Dee McCall?
Yes.
I'm Andrea Renfro. I'm Andy's daughter. You probably know this. You meant a lot to him.
He meant a lot to me. This is Sergeant Hunter.
How do you do?
Miss Renfro?
Nice to have met you.
I'm very sorry about your father.
Thank you.
A little brisk in there, weren't you?
She's not exactly my favorite person.
How's that?
Things that Andy said about her, about the relationship, I just think she was way too hard on him.
She had her reasons.
Andy wasn't the greatest father in the world, I know that, but when he left the force and he went up there to live with her, she didn't exactly welcome him with open arms. Maybe if she had, he... I guess there's a lot of maybes. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Then you know what I'm capable of, don't you? Now, let me tell you what your problems are. You've already met Mr. Bass, huh? He enjoys doing certain things to women. And he'd like to spend some time with you. Alone. Downstairs is Wendell and Leroy. They'd like to spend some time with you, too. The only one stopping them is me. I don't want any problems.
Hunter, you got a call on line 2. This guy says it's important.
Take a look at that. Hunter, homicide.
It's me, Hunter.
Yeah, who's this?
Don't play games with me. I haven't got the time. I want my brother.
Charlie, line 2. Bill, line 2. Take it. Rudy's going to jail, and so are you, Frank.
Oh.
Hunter, it's me.
McCall?
They grabbed me outside my...
Get the idea? Now I think we can cut a deal, huh?
Hey, wait just a second. Let's talk about this.
Oh, we'll talk about it a little later. Meanwhile, you can think of all the fun we're having.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. We can't make a trade.
It's departmental policy, Hunter. We knew that going in.
I know that, Captain. But what do we do now?
Everything we can. This is priority one. Anything you need, you've got.
And it's up to us to get her out.
I'm afraid that's the way it has to be.
Hey there. I brought you something to eat.
I can't eat with my hands chained.
You smell real good. But you know that, don't you?
I want to eat by myself, all right?
What's your hurry? Ooh, your skin's so soft.
Don't do that.
Stay off of me!
That's enough.
Come on, Frank.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank me. If I don't get my brother back, I'm gonna give you the best.
Captain, I got a possible connection here. Before working for Pacific Armored Car, Masters applied for a job with the Compton Police Department. His reference? One Michael Murdoch.
Murdoch?
That's right. Masters was a guard at Fenwick State Prison.
Over the years, I've recommended a lot of guards for outside duty, but I gotta tell you, he's the first one that turned up dirty. So what can I do for you?
I need information on all of Masters' friends.
Like I said, we weren't very close, but I'll see what I can find out.
Good. The sooner the better. Appreciate it.
Where's McCall?
Inside.
All right, you got your bargaining chip. Now, I want my money.
I told you, when I get Rudy, you'll get your money.
Now, you listen to me, Frank. Hunter was at the prison today, and he knows that Masters was a guard, and that links him to me.
Well, then you got a problem. Now, you'll be taken care of when I say so. Get out of here while you can.
This is a list of the addresses of all the ex-cons in the Aryan Legion. Covers the whole West Coast. including Oregon and Washington. We're checking them all out right now.
Look, that could take forever, Captain.
Well, it's all we got.
But it's not enough.
Look, relax. We're gonna get her back. We'll find her.
You know, if McCall were here, she'd have an idea. And that would give me an idea, and then pretty soon we'd have this whole thing solved.
Well, that's the way it is with partners. Devane. It's Lassiter.
Yeah.
Listen carefully, because I'm only going to say this one time. You get my brother. You take him to a parking lot in the corner of Sweetser and Adams. When you pull in, there's a phone booth there. You wait. I'll call you with more instructions. You got 1 hour.
Look, your brother's too weak to move.
Look, you just do this, or I'm going to kill her.
I'll bring him.
What does that mean?
That means we're out of time, Charlie.
I cannot authorize that.
I don't expect you to.
You're going to lose your badge.
I'm going to lose McCall. I'm sorry.
Hunter. This is Captain Devane. Lieutenant Butler was authorized to take Rudy Lassiter over to the county hospital. I'm going to change that. Sergeant Hunter will do it. All right.
Thanks, Joey. Going for a little ride, Rudy.
I love rides.
Dr. Elias to emergency room stat. Dr. Elias to emergency room stat.
He's got a gun.
Drop that, Rudy!
Lieutenant Butler was supposed to transfer the prisoner to County General. Why was Sergeant Hunter in charge?
Well, the truth is, Commander, that Rudy Lassiter wasn't being transferred.
You mind telling me why?
It's my responsibility, Commander. I was going to trade him for Sergeant McCall.
Even though it's against department policy?
Yes, sir.
You aware of this, Captain?
That's right.
I see. So what are you going to do now?
That's great. Thanks very much. Barney's going to keep Lassiter's body listed as a John Doe. Doc, you can handle the rest, right?
The records will show that Lassiter's in a private room in ICU. I'll see that the nurses will keep it to themselves.
We'll station enough cops around to make it look real.
Yeah, that'll help out. That'll buy us a couple of days at least.
Look, you get about 10 minutes to get to a phone booth.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is my brother with you?
Look, we got a problem.
What do you mean by that?
When we tried to move Rudy, he started to hemorrhage. We had to put him back in the operating room.
You're lying to me, Hunter. You start messing with me now, and I'm gonna kill her.
Look, I can have the guy here in 20 minutes, but when you pick him up, he'll be dead. Did you like that?
You better not be lying to me, Hunter. I'm not stupid.
I'm not stupid either.
Is Rudy gonna make it?
Yeah, he's gonna make it. Just give him some time.
All right, I'll get back to you.
All right, let me talk to McCall.
Rick, it's me.
Now look, as soon as Rudy gets out of the operating room, we're gonna make the trade. Dr. Polanski is doing the operation.
He's the doctor you met last Tuesday.
Now listen to me. You both better pray that this guy can put Rudy back together. You understand me? I'll be back to you. This cop is messing with us. We gotta check him out. And you're the only one here without tattoos.
It's okay, Frank. Do it, man.
Thanks.
If I were you, the next time a mugger asks me for my wallet, I'd give it to him.
Yeah, whatever you say, Doc.
Are you sure you and McCall didn't get your wires crossed?
McCall talked about the doctor I met on Tuesday. Now, last Tuesday, I was at Fenwick Prison talking with Murdoch and the warden.
Look, Johnson's one of the best wardens in the system.
I know. It's got to be Murdoch.
I got your message, Sykes. What's in your mind?
Frank's got your payoff ready.
Oh, really? Well, what made him change his mind?
What do you mean? Frank's a fair man. He wants you to get what you deserve. Only problem is, Frank doesn't like to share.
Any idea who'd want to kill Murdoch?
Are you kidding? You might as well question the walls. No one heard or saw anything. I just can't believe Murdoch is involved in this.
Yeah, well, $5 million would get him involved with it. Any idea why this bottom drawer's locked?
I'll get the key.
I don't need one.
What are those?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any Mike Murdoch.
Mike Murdoch was paying for your rent, Rita. Now, we can prove that. I've got the receipts.
So that's none of your business.
I'm afraid it is now. Mike Murdoch is dead. Your ex-husband had him killed.
I begged him not to get involved with Frankie.
How did you meet Mike?
How did I meet Mike? See, I never visited Frankie. But after a while, I started feeling sorry for him. I figured, you know, what the hell? Everybody needs company. So I put on my best dress and I went to the prison. But before I got there, I got scared because I didn't want Frankie to get any wrong ideas about starting up again. Stopped at this little place in the area just to have a cup of coffee and to figure out what I wanted to do. This guy came in and we started talking. He was really nice. That was Mike. That's where it all began, and I didn't even know he worked for the prison till later. He treated me real good.
Remember Sergeant McCall?
Yes.
Oh, Frank's got her, and he's gonna kill her if I don't find him. Reed, I need your help.
There's a farmhouse out in Newhall. It's about a half a mile past the Corver turnoff.
me come in here?
What do you want?
My arms are in pain.
What do you know about pain, lady?
You want me to feel sorry for you now, Frank?
Do you know that I could kill you right now?
Yeah, well, you might as well go ahead and do it, otherwise I'm gonna die of gangrene here.
And I thought you were a tough cop. Okay.
Thanks.
Hunter, he better come through for you.
He will, he's my partner.
You two that close, huh?
Yeah.
Rudy and I are close, too. We always stood up for each other, even against our crazy old man. He used to come home every night and beat the hell out of us, you see, when he was drunk. Till one day we decided we had enough. That's when we took care of the old man once and for all. Well, what's the word?
Leroy's back.
Well, tell me what.
Yeah, Frank, Rudy, he tried to make a break for it, man. Well, that cop, Hunter, he killed him.
My brother?
Yeah.
McDowell? Stairs.
These guys haven't been dead very long. It's like they've been paid off, though. Let's go upstairs. This guy's got two in the back.
Captain Devane, we just searched the grounds. The place is deserted.
Looks like this guy was after something else.
She's alive, Charlie. She's alive.
Yeah, but where?
Hunter homicide. Hi, Betty. No, he's not here. She'll be back in about 25 minutes or so. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, thanks. Anderson's wife wants him to pick up some baby food on the way home.
Baby food. Now, there's a real problem. You want some coffee?
No, thanks.
Listen, why don't you go ahead home? I can hold down the fort.
I wonder what this guy's up to, Charlie. Hunter.
You killed my brother.
Where's McCall?
You want to see her again, you're gonna have to come out and get her yourself.
Hey, just name the place.
When I'm ready. Meanwhile, you got 30 minutes to get to a newspaper stand on the corner of Figueroa and 3rd. Buy a newspaper and wait.
Hunter, I just don't think this is a good idea. This guy could pop you anytime.
But he won't, Charlie. It's very personal for him right now. He's not gonna pop me until I get right square in front of him.
What's the radius of this damn thing anyway?
We'll hear everything Hunter says within a mile. After that, it gets a little dicey. We've put a tracking device in his car. That way we won't lose you.
I don't take any comfort in these gadgets.
It'll be all right, Charlie.
You're all set.
Okay. I got about 20 minutes to get to the newspaper stand. Come on, let's go.
You have a newspaper, please?
We've got all kinds. What are you looking for?
Anyone will do.
I don't suppose you read Yiddish. I'm overbought on this.
I do now. I'll be fine.
75 cents.
Keep the change, thanks.
Most magazines and newspapers.
Sergeant Hunter.
No, you got the wrong number.
Let me have that, please. Yeah, thank you. Hello.
Hunter?
Yeah, I'm here.
Holding your paper?
Yeah, I got the newspaper.
Good. With the other hand, lose the wire. Just do it. You can never tell who's watching.
Okay, I'm clean. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
That's what I like, an obedient cop. There's a red pickup parked across the street. The keys are in it. You'll find instructions on the dash. You got 15 minutes. When you get there, just walk in the loading door. And Hunter, I've got a 360-degree view from where I am. If I even smell another cop, the lady is dog meat.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
I see you, Hunter. You're mine anytime I want you. You wanna follow the yellow brick road? Take the elevator. I'm waiting for you. So is she. Your floor. Take the stairs. You found my boys, didn't you? They didn't care about Rudy. All they wanted was their money. So I gave it to them. Bass had other plans. Come on, Hunter. A little You're almost dead. Find her fast, Hunter, or I'll kill her. Did you find her, Hunter?
Found the $5 million under the floor of one of the offices.
Ah, that's good news. Best news is, of course, that you're okay. And like I said, I hope you'll reconsider.
I haven't reconsidered. God, I'm glad you've been there for me. Talk to you later, okay? Sergeant Hunter.
Yes. Oh, Miss Renfro. How are you?
Just fine, thanks. I was looking for Sergeant McCall. Is she here?
No, she's not here. Can I help you?
I was going through my father's things and I found this badge. It was the only thing that really mattered to him. I loved him very much, but I think that he would like Sergeant McCall to have it. Will you give it to her?
Certainly.
You know, in many ways I envied their relationship. Well, I should go now. Thank you.
Oh, Miss Renfro. Could I buy you a cup of coffee?
Always did know how to find me.
They just don't hide very good. It was Andy's. Andre asked me to give it to you. Had a very interesting talk with her this afternoon. I think you might have been wrong about her.
Yeah, well, I only know what Andy told me.
Maybe Andy lied.
Andy wouldn't lie to me.
No, not to you, but to himself. Andrea told me she never wanted her father to leave. As a matter of fact, she begged him to stay with them. Be a part of the family, their life. Andy could have stayed in Seattle, Dee Dee.
It was his choice to leave. Just couldn't or wouldn't see that he had a life there. It's so sad. Andy really was the old blind bear. It wasn't the job. It was a man. If you don't want to be a police officer anymore, that's fine. Make sure you quit for the right reasons.
You know, we never did go and have that lunch.
No, we never did. You might need it.